Welcome everyone to the practice of NYASA. NYASA is a Hindu word that literally means to place upon. And so we're placing our attention and we're placing a mantra upon different places within the body. This practice is utilized as a way to remember and to reconnect with the divine within. So it's literally, the definition of this practice is an entheogenic practice to help us feel the divine nature within ourselves, the re-divination of ourselves if we have forgotten. And it's a perfect place to share NYASA, which is one of my favorite practices because it combines meditation and body scan with mantra and breath. So it's breath work, mantra, and meditation all in one. And even though it's not a really active practice like rebirthing or the Wim Hof or bellows, it is a gentler way into feeling that profound place of sanctuary inside. And it also helps to activate your vocal cords after you've been quiet for the last 10 days. I know that we've had a few conversations, but for the most part, you've been silent. And so the first opportunity to speak, we'll be able to speak and to share through song, through mantra and vibration. And the mantra that we are going to be learning and singing and feeling today is called, it's AH HUNG HREE HO. So these are the different syllables. AH HUNG HREE HO. So say that with me together. We'll take an inhale. AH HUNG HREE HO. Again, inhaling. AH HUNG HREE HO. And now we'll let ourselves sing it. Inhaling. AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO. In case you're wondering what you're saying, because I feel like it's really important to translate the mantras, even though Sanskrit speaks of the essence and the vibration of the word in its name. I feel like the practice goes deeper when I know what I'm saying. And so Om is the sound of consciousness itself. Om, the primordial sound, which is actually Ah, O, and which are the first sounds a baby usually makes. And so this is like the primordial sound of the universe, Om. So let's say that one together. Om. And feel, so when you say the word, feel it vibrate through your body. Om. And then we have Ah. Ah. This is the sound of the heart, the sound of love, the sound of the electromagnetic pulse. So Om. Ah. Hung refers to body, refers to the matter, the dead stuff. And it's not hung, it's hung. So it's almost like you're going to say the word moon, but you're saying hung. So we're saying consciousness, heart, our body. Hri is the awareness that everything in existence is all three. Everything is both consciousness, heart and vibration, energy, and matter. Consciousness, energy, matter. Everything around us, everything within us is all three of these things. And this mantra is a somatic map, so to speak, for when we remember this, not just with our mind, but when we remember this with our bodies, this is liberation. This remembrance that everything is all three. Ho, ho. Ho means liberation. So we are singing ourselves into remembering, feeling the vibration of each sound rippling through our body. So let's try it again now that we know what we're saying, so that you can put your devotion and commitment into it. Because I know for me, if I don't know what I'm singing, I'm like, well, what am I saying? And so now that we know, let's try it again. So we'll be singing it a few times together. Inhaling. AH HUNG HREE HO. 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 Okay, so that's the mantra that we're going to be sharing. And did anyone feel a little bit breathless after singing those words? Sometimes you can feel a little bit breathless. So we're also going to be tying coherent breath into this practice. And if you remember from earlier in the week, coherent breath is when we slowly breathe smoothly in and out through the nose to a count of 6 seconds. So we'll be inhaling for a count of 6, and then exhaling for a count of 6. And it's smooth. We're not like deliberately trying to leave out all pauses, but we're not really leaving like long pauses. We're just slowly inhaling for 6, slowly exhaling for 6, and as soon as we get to the bottom of the exhale and we feel complete, then we begin again. So let's practice a little bit of coherent breath together, just so we can then merge the sound with the breath. So we'll be inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep going inside, keeping the count. If you lose count, simply begin again. Noticing if you're breathing into the chest, breathe into the belly first. So belly breaths, nasal, abdominal breaths, slow and steady, in and out through the nose for 6 seconds. Relaxing the body, relaxing the jaw. Noticing if our posture is aligned. We want our hips to be above our knees, our pelvis neutral, our shoulders up, back, and down, jaw relaxed. Pulling that string on the crown of the head, just as we do whenever we prepare to sit. When we begin to actually practice this together, you have 2 options. You can practice coherent breath throughout and listen to the mantra that Leon and I pre-recorded for you. So we recorded the mantra so that you can really feel it in your body while saying it silently to yourself and practicing coherent breath. So that's probably the easiest path, because it's a lot to try to place your awareness on the different places that we will be putting them, and doing coherent breath and singing on the exhale. So I'm going to encourage everyone to, when we begin the full practice, that you'll be coherent breath in and out, 6 seconds each. And if you can, say the mantra in your inner voice, but if that's too much, you can just listen. We'll be saying it for you. And we'll be saying it both on the inhale and the exhale, so they all get the experience of feeling these words vibrating through our body. So this is a practice that we build. Right? And so now I'm going to share about the places that we're going to place it. So NYASA is a practice of placing the mantra and placing our breath and awareness on 64 different sthanas. And sthana literally means place. So like Svadhisthana is like the place here. What's also interesting is you may recognize the word NYASA is part of vinyasa. And vinyasa means to place a special placing. So vinyasa is a special placing or a special putting our awareness somewhere. And sthana means a place. And so this is the re-divination practice of NYASA. And you can see the 64 sthanas. At first it might seem overwhelming, but if you start to follow them number by number, you'll realize very quickly how similar it is to the Vipassana body scan. So imagine if there was a line connecting 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and you'll start to see the clockwise pattern going around the body, more or less. In some ways, NYASA is slightly different because they go from left to right and left to right. So whereas we brought our awareness around each arm individually, NYASA brings you to the left shoulder and then the right shoulder, and then the left arm and the right arm. And it goes down both arms and then comes back down the central channel. This is another pathway you can utilize in your own Vipassana. This is a perfectly acceptable path if you decide, if you keep practicing, that you like this more. So I just wanted to give you this visual infographic to just help you feel that we are going to be placing this mantra in each of these spots, each of these sthanas. So it's like Vipassana with mantra and breath. And then you can also see the words are still up there as well, in case you don't remember. Sometimes when you're first beginning a mantra, you can't quite remember what the syllables are. So it's AH HUNG HREE HO. And even though most of us are aware of our anatomy, in case there is any curiosity, you can see that the anus is the lowest sthana. The perineum is the place in between the anus and the genitals. And then it brings us to like the main body of the genitals, and then to the tip, either the tip of the penis or into the clitoris on the female. But you'll see actually how surprisingly similar the anatomy looks between male and female, even though there's obviously the viscera is different. You can see that the path of awareness goes from the anus to the perineum and then up to the genitals, to the tip or peak of the genitals, and then continues downward. So once we hit 42, then we'll move to the hips and then down. Again, slightly different than Vipassana because we're going back and forth, which is also a perfectly acceptable way to practice in the future as you get more comfortable with your practice. So there's so many different ways in, but this is another way in. So I'll leave this one up for now so that you can stay familiar with the sthanas for a few minutes. And then I'm going to begin to play the track that Leon and I produced for you. Really grateful for Leon's assistance in helping me lay the male vocals. So we have a 12-part choir singing NYASA so that you can really feel it, so that you can focus on moving your awareness through the sthanas, and then I will be guiding you to the sthanas as well. So we're going to be going all the way down the body and then back up again. Each repetition of the mantra takes about 3 seconds. So we'll be inhaling twice through and exhaling twice through.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Inhaling.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Exhaling.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Inhale.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Exhale.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Inhale.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Exhale.
AH HUNG HREE HO. AH HUNG HREE HO.
Inhale.
AH HUNG HREE HO. 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 AH HUNG HREE HO.
We're going to pause for a moment. So how was that for folks before we go into the full practice? How was that, syncing your breath to the sounds? Raise your hands if you were able to stay with a coherent breath. And raise your hand if you struggled. Okay. What do you think was the nature of your struggle?
I tried to sync one in, one out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So 2 rounds in, 2 rounds out. Each phrase is 3 seconds. So yeah, that would definitely be confusing. Okay, so we're going to now begin the full practice. And so before I begin speaking the sthanas, or the places, I'll just let us practice coherent breath once more with inhaling 2 rounds through and then exhaling 2 rounds through. If you notice that you're losing count or getting confused, you can always use your fingers to kind of place like AH HUNG HREE HO, AH HUNG HREE HO. So every time I say the word Om, I place my finger down, and then the second time, and then I start again. First time, second time, first time, second time. So that helps me stay centered and present with where I'm at. So we'll do that for a few rounds, just coherent breath in and out. And then I'm going to try to keep the words brief on the mic and only speak in the spaces in between. And what I'll be doing is that I'll be speaking the sthana that you're going to bring your awareness and bring the mantra to. So you'll be hearing AH HUNG HREE HO, and then I'll say top of the head. So you'll bring your awareness to the top of the head, and you're going to send the mantra, the vibration, into that sthana. And then after you hear it said 4 times, then I'm going to bring you to the next spot. So then I'll say back of the skull, and then center of the head, and then forehead, and on and on. Okay, so I'll be keeping count over here with my 1, 2, 3, 4, so that I know that I've gone through the rounds, and that's to be 2 breaths. So 4 times through will be 2 breaths. And if ever you get confused and you lose your place, then just start again. Once I name the next body part, breathe in again, and then breathe out. Okay? So we'll go through the track. It's 10 minutes and 8 seconds. So there's actually this like powerful number of mantra of 108. And And so it happened to come out to be 10 minutes and 8 seconds. So we'll go through once and just see how folks are feeling. And if we want to do a second round, then we will. And if folks feel tired, then we will complete. So we're gonna at least do one full round going down and back up. On the way back up, we will likely only stop for 2. So one breath, one complete, 2 times through of the mantra. So we'll be staying for only half as long on the way back up. So that's also different from Vipassana, because oftentimes I'll bring your awareness back up to the top of the head. However, it is another infinite possibility. You can always slowly make your way back up in your Vipassana, in your future practices if you wish. There's only so many steps we can share, so many different paths. There's infinite pathways through your inner landscape. Okay. All right, so if you'll start the track for me again. Coherent breath.
Om HUNG HREE HO. 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 Om HUNG HREE HO.
Top of the head.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Back of the skull.
Om HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Center of the head, the pineal.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Still inhaling.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
And then exhale.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
To the forehead, third eye.
Om
Inhale.
HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
And exhale.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
The left ear.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right ear.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left eye.
Om
heart.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left shoulder.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right shoulder.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Center of the left arm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Center of the right arm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left elbow.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right elbow.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left forearm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right forearm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left wrist.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right wrist.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Center of the left palm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right palm.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left thumb.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left forefinger.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left middle finger.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left ring finger.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Left pinky finger.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
Right pinky finger.
Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho. Om Ahum Hri Ho.
center of the chest.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Solar plexus.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Behind the navel.
Om
Manipura.
HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Svadhisthana, the lower belly.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
The anus.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
The perineum.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
To the genitals.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
To the clitoris or tip of the penis.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE
To
HO.
the left hip.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
The right hip.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
The center of the left femur.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Center of the right femur.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left knee.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right knee.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Center of the left shin.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Center of the right chin.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left ankle.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Center of the left foot.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om
toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left third toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left fourth toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left big toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right big toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right second toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right third toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right little toe. Second
Om
little toe.
HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right little toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
On the way back up, we'll just be spending one round of the mantra on each spot.
HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right little toe.
HUNG HREE HO.
Right second toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right third toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right fourth toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right fifth toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left big toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left second toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left third toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left fourth toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left fifth toe.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right center of the foot.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left center of the foot.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right ankle.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left ankle.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right shin.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left shin.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right knee.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left knee.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right thigh.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left thigh.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Clitoris or tip of the penis.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Genitals.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Perineum.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Anus.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right hip.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left hip.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Lower belly. Svadhisthana.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Navel.
Om
Manipura.
HUNG HREE HO.
Solar plexus.
HUNG HREE HO. Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right thumb.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right second finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right third finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right fourth finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Right little finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left thumb.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left fourth finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left third finger.
Om HUNG HREE HO.
Left second finger.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left first finger.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right center of the hand.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left center of the hand.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right wrist.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left wrist.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right center of the forearm.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left center of the forearm.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right elbow.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left elbow.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right upper arm.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left upper arm.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right shoulder.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left shoulder.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right center of the chest. We're going to stay here for a count of 4.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Up to the throat, the Vishuddha chakra.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Stay here.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Up to the tongue and the mouth.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Nostril left.
Hum Hri Ho.
Right nostril.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left eye.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right eye.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Left ear.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Right ear.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Forehead.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Center of the head and the
Om
pineal.
Hum Hri Ho.
Back of the skull.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Top of the head.
Om
Stay here.
Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Resting in whole body awareness, allowing the mantra to reverberate through the whole body.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
You want to sing along, inhaling for 2 rounds, singing for 2 rounds.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
And sing.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
And sing.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
And sing.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
And sing.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho. Om Hum Hri Ho.
Inhale.
Om Hum Hri Ho.
And then breathe naturally, just listening
Om
to the mantra. Relaxed, natural breath.
Hum Hri Ho. Om 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 Hum Hri Ho.
Thank you for practicing NYASA with me, placing our awareness, our consciousness, our heart, our body, recognizing everything as all three of these things. And this is a key to liberation. May you feel the ripples through every cell of your body. Moving slowly and gently when you feel complete. Thank you for practicing with me.